So this is going to be another movie review. This one's called Overkill, 1996. Giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I thought it was all right. I wanted it to be one of those so bad that it's good type movies, but the ending really irritated me with the white male swine of a pig getting his just desserts by the Overkill 1996 rated R. This is going to be another Karate Man recommendation. It wasn't that great. Karate Man likes it because Chuck Norris's brother is the star of the film. Not people know about this film except for Karate Man. Only 173 ratings on IMDb. Gets a low 4.5 out of 10. I'm giving it a much higher 6 out of 10. All right. Well, IMDb is being naughty right now. Maybe I should go on the list. Let's see what the poster says. Don't get me wrong, uh, Aaron Norris has some good karate moves in the beginning, and at the end, looks like he's fighting Michael J. White. But he's fighting some other low budget dude. All right, here we go. The plot. U.S. police officer Jack Hazard heads for South America after being ordered to take time off by his boss after a raid goes bad. So if you throw somebody out the window as a police officer, your boss tells you to go on vacation in South America. That's your punishment. Once there, however, he finds himself caught up with a stranger wanted by the government, and soon they both end up in prison. He and his unwanted companion escape, and now Jack must try to get back to safety while being hunted down by an iron fisted tyrant. I guess they're talking about the white male swine of a capitalist pig who runs San Carlos somewhere in South America. And it's not letting. Oh, here it goes. Maybe I can pull up the movie poster and read what it actually says here. Um, like I said, some of the fight scenes are pretty decent, and the lighting is really bad. The night scenes, you can't even see what's going on with the camera work. So, at about the 20-minute mark, oh, here we go. Aaron Norris and Michael Nouri. The hunter becomes the hunted. Overkill. It's got Aaron Norris boot in your face. That's the movie poster. Pretty cool looking poster, not bad. The poster actually looks better than the movie itself. More like this. Overkill. The hidden, the evil that men do, and blood's. All right. At about 24 minutes, at the celebration, boom mic is visible At the top for a brief second, quotes Catherine Howard says, the locals believe that spirits protect the jungle. This is referenced in the Cinema Snob Top Dog 2015. So I guess the Cinema Snob mentioned this briefly in his Top Dog review. Soundtracks Funky Train, written and performed by Sean Amato, courtesy of LA Entertainment. All right. Here's a review by F. Markland 32 on IMDb, dated August 6, 2006. It's a much less flattering review than mine. So let's contrast M. Markland 32's to my review. I thought it was all right. It's a ripoff on The Most Dangerous Game. You've seen this kind of thing 1,000 times. There's nothing new or inventive about it. It's just poorly shot, low budget action movie. This person is giving it 2 out of 10, much lower, or 1 out of 4. Bad review. M. Markland 32, dated August 6, 2006. The title of the review is called Surviving the Movie. Aaron Norris stars as a martial artist cop who goes down to some Caribbean island that is hunted by sadistic Michael Nouri in an embarrassing performance in this Hard Target ripoff, which is of far lower grade. The main problem with the movie is the acting. Aaron Norris wasn't much of a director, and he is even a worse actor. He makes his brother Chuck and even his nephew Mike seem like James Cagney and Spencer Tracy. Aaron Norris is severe in his humorless, charismaless performance, which asks why he even bothered acting if this was the best he could do. He obviously wants to ape Chuck Norris, but Norris at least has a screen presence that makes up for his lack of skills. One other thing is that Norris looks exciting, kicking some arse, as do most action stars who are in this line of work, provided the movie is decent. However, Norris looks slow, old, and ugly. So do the fights, and basically the hunt goes on forever without once being excitement. Overkill is appropriate title, since The Most Dangerous Game presence has been done to Overkill, but aside from this, the best thing about the movie are the previews before the movie. All right. Most of the movie takes place in the jungle, and they're just running around, escaping from the white male swine of a capitalist pig. Then at the end, the pig gets caught by the natives, and they do not like him because he cuts down rainforests. He's a bad white male swine of a capitalist pig. How dare you cut down rainforests and endanger the indigenous culture in South America? I used to own a gold mining company in Peru, and they would poison the Indians' water. Shame on them, evil white men. All right. Well, Karate Man's in the chat room. He says he watched this last year. It's a decent B-action movie. Aaron Norris is decent in the role, but obviously he is no Chuck Norris. It's actually the only starring role Aaron Norris ever did. Yeah, I figured Karate Man would say that because he always plays second fiddle in his brother's movies. I could go down the list, but I'm sure you're familiar with them because I've reviewed most of them already. Aaron Norris, a great action director and underrated as well. He directed all of Chuck Norris's movies, Braddock missing in it, Action 3, Delta Force, The Hitman, Sidekicks, Hellbound, and Top Dog. Oh, never mind. Karate Man already made the list for me. Why do I have to look it up? And Forest Warrior. Don't forget Forest Warrior. Movie that I'm not looking forward to, by the way. I should go down Aaron Norris's filmography for producer, and I bet you all of them are Chuck Norris movies. I thought he was the producer. What are you talking about, director? All right. Well, now that I got that out of the way, let's go down the list. I've got Speed 2, Cruise Control, 1997, Dr. Phibes Rises Again, 1971, and Prehistoric Women, 1950. So that's my list. Nice to see you in the chat room, Karate Man Laters.